for your son.
Let me see it.
We do not have it in hand.
Well, then you do not have a warrant. We're at a stalemate. If you guys had something, you'd already be coming in. If there was a state of exigency, you'd be coming through the door. If I gave you permission, you'd come through the door. We do not have to come out. I can quote knock and talk. I can quote constitutional law. I can quote case law, judicial precedent, whichever route you want to go, but he will not come out. Sorry.
These officers arrive at a home claiming there is a warrant for a son, but when asked, they fail to produce any documentation. The homeowner calmly challenges their claims, citing constitutional law, case precedents, and the need for proper legal procedure, insisting that no one will enter without a valid warrant. The officers insist the son must come out to sign paperwork, yet the homeowner explains why that is legally unnecessary and references prior case law, questioning their authority. Throughout the encounter, the officers attempt to pressure and intimidate while the family remains, composed, standing firm, asserting their rights and demanding that any legal process be properly followed.
So your son, we have a warrant for your son.
Let me see it.
We do not have it in hand.
Well, then you do not have a warrant.
I'm sorry?
Then you do not have a warrant. What are your officers' names? Give me your names and badge numbers, please. Names and badge numbers.
I'm Sergeant Andel.
Badge number.
3841.
Your name.
Boya. 4468.
And your name.
Brown. 4515.
You say you're here with a warrant, but then you say you don't have a warrant.
The paperwork's at the warrant.
No can do. I'm familiar with the law. You guys were here the other day, correct?
We weren't, no.
Okay.
We weren't here.
Well, my wife was, and she has 2 law degrees. And as stated, this will be forwarded to her daughter, who's a political appointee by the current administration at the Department of Justice in Washington. A lot of people don't know that. Go get the warrant and then come back. You think that he's coming out there? I know my rights. I can quote constitutional law all day long. I may have long hair, but I wouldn't let it fool me. I wouldn't let it fool you.
Well, sir, we're not trying to play any tricks on you, okay? There is paperwork for him to go up to the intake officer to get that paperwork signed, okay?
Yeah, well then I will wait until it's signed.
Well, he's got to come up there.
Doesn't work that way, pal. You know that and I know that. I know the law. I know the law.
So he needs to be present for the paperwork to be signed.
That ain't going to happen, pal.
It's getting signed.
I have an attorney that, listen, I have an attorney in this area.
Real quick, sir, so we can have a conversation back and forth.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Right? For the paperwork to be signed, he needs to be present so it can be served on him. So he can.
Will not happen. That's not how it works.
Okay. How does it work?
You tell me.
I just did.
No. Unless there's a warrant, we're in the curtilage of our home, and according to Collins v. Virginia 2018, we do not have to come out. I can quote knock and talk. I can quote constitutional law. I can quote case law, judicial precedent, whichever route you want to go, but he will not come out. Sorry. No can do.
You realize that we're going to come back.
That's fine.
We go to meet him at a school. We go to your job. You know what I mean? It's
Hey, listen, are you trying to threaten me?
No, I'm just telling you that he has to have the paperwork served on him.
Well, then do it.
All right, you have a day in court, okay? We don't know.
Hey, listen, you're barking up the wrong tree, okay? I know law. I'm just going to leave it at that. And what you're saying is, puts a smile on my face because it tells me that you guys don't have anything. If you have a warrant for his arrest, bring it.
Okay, he's just explaining to you. He just explained
It's not going to happen. I'm telling you, it's not going to happen.
now. It'll be simple. We go up there. We take care of some paperwork. Real
No, you're not coming in the home. Without a warrant, you will not enter my home. Where are you guys out of? Is it Franconia? Okay. Well, then you don't have far of a drive to go and get the paperwork signed and brought over.
It's already signed.
Well, then why didn't you bring it?
It's signed. It's on our warrant day. It's on
You guys aren't making any sense. With all respect, you're not making any sense.
how our policies are, sir. When the warrant
That's fine. But law says, unless you bring a warrant, he will not go. And then you were talking about the workplace and different things. I perceive that as
what I'm saying is you can handle it right now.
handle what right now?
We have to keep looking, meeting you at different places. That's what I'm.
What do you mean meeting us at different places? You just showed up here. This is where he lives. It ain't going to work. I'm telling you now. It will not work. I live in Texas, so I'm familiar with Texas law, okay? I'm not licensed here, but I have attorney friends here, and I have one that's going to be representing him in juvenile law. And I just got off the phone talking with her moments ago. So I suggest that you guys go and get the warrant the way that it's supposed to be done, and then come back. Otherwise, see, look, I'll tell you this, in Texas, it's like here. I understand that. I'm not stupid. If you had a warrant, you'd be coming in and showing it, and he'd be coming out. I am just floored at the position that you're standing here saying that you want him to come there and sign something, and you have a warrant, but you have no warrant on you. But you want me to bring him out to you.
Okay, so when the paperwork, right, when we obtain a warrant, okay, juvenile or adult, it gets signed by a magistrate, if I may, real quick, okay? It already gets signed, which means it's already valid, which means your son is wanted, okay? All that we're saying is that we take him down
Serve the paperwork.
to serve it on him.
It's not going to happen.
It's been an issue.
Will not happen. If you want a civil rights lawsuit against the respondent being Fairfax County, good luck.
Do you want to call up the
No, I'm not going to call anybody. That's your job.
we already did. We already did.
Well, then go get it. We're at a stalemate. If you guys had something, you'd already be coming in. If there was a state of exigency, you'd be coming through the door. If I gave you permission, you'd come through the door. If you had a warrant, you'd come through the door. You don't have either of the three, any of the three. I hope not. Because I'm already have somebody that's going to be filing a civil rights lawsuit against the department. The respondent will be the county, of course.
All right, well, we'll be back.
That's what I thought. It's exactly what I thought.
All right, we'll see you, bud.
You bet.
They claim there is a warrant for the son but fail to produce it when asked, contradict themselves regarding the paperwork process, and pressure the family to comply without following proper legal procedures. Their insistence that the son must come out to sign documents despite no valid warrant being presented shows a lack of understanding of constitutional and case law requirements. Such actions demonstrate poor training and a disregard for due process, undermining public trust in law enforcement. This incident serves as a reminder that authorities must strictly follow legal protocols, and citizens should be aware of their rights and insist that officials act within the law.